The pipe for me was I went deep a lot with smoking DMT, smoking changa, and with discipline, like with practice and with courage, like increased levels of courage, to a point where I my experience that I am now integrate. I had an experience to integrate from this is 2010, and I can integrate it in this moment now. I can bring it up in this moment. And the experience is basically what we think is normal is not normal. Nothing's normal. Everything that we experience as mundane physical objects as humans. I mean, I'll speak for myself, right? But as a man here in a van, I'm having an experience that this is just a cup and this is just a mic.
Yeah.
But the number of times I smoked and was shown again and again that this is not an inanimate object. It appears as it is, but behind the veil of this magical veil that's like fully on now, that is on me, so that I can experience it as a normal thing and the whole time talk to you without just being like, it's that this is we are in the alien. We are the alien. We are in the alien.
Yeah.
And at any time, it could transform, could completely change. Like there are no rules. The rules that we think are rules aren't actually rules. It's all happening like in here, where we're creating our understanding of all of this, the cameras and the things.
Yeah.
There's eyes, there's ears around everything around us, and it put me to a point where my conscious mind was so blown that I could just sit with it and be with it for so long. Other stuff like human realm 3D stuff just hardly interested me, other than I could just like stare at the sofa, because the experience was looking at the sofa and the sofa speaking to me, like with eyes and mouth and ears, and being just, I'm here. You think I'm a normal sofa? I am an alien. I'm always here looking at you, and I'm having this communication with this sofa, like the whole time. Like, because every time I smoke, every time I enter into that experience, it's like reminding and seeing it. And then the communication from this other is that it's like, it's not only now, it's all the times. It's all the times when you forget nearly the whole time that I'm constantly here, but I'm always here. I'm surrounding you. I am you. You are this. You are everything. What you're going to do now is you're going to forget again soon. But your challenge, your training is to remember and live and stay in that awareness as much as you can. And it kind of put me to a point where since then, I've smoked it maybe 5-10 times or something. After like 50, like hard, strong, like with close proximity, like going in again and going in again, further and further, to this point where it's just like, right, that's where I'm at now. It's like, hold this experience. So it's just that's kind of where I'm at with so I'm still there, 15 years later. It just fascinates me that, like, without smoking it, I can look at this cushion and if I stay with it and remind myself that if I did just charge up a pipe here and like fully get in, I'd see it again. Like, I'm not seeing it right now. It looks like a normal cushion. This looks like a normal mic. Yeah. But if we charged up right now, we'd see it completely differently.
Did you ever go in with other people at the same time?
Yeah.
And you were interfacing. Could you be in that trip together?
Yeah. Amazing. Some of the most deep ones with my wife or with friends, looking eye to eye. See so much, way more.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's real. It's a computer screen.
We're in this computer screen.
Yeah, we are it. But I get like perceiving it different dimension, allowing us to block certain receptors that like allow that to be the case. Yeah. But then when you say you are it too, it's like kind of like I don't know how to compute that. I don't know how to like realize that, because everything I know is because of our eyes tell lies, right? It's like we are separate, but you close them and we can be everything. But like, to make sense of the world and to be in it, that needs to be a reality too. I need to be different. I need to be differentiating always of what is in me. I can't live in oneness and be in the world and functional and have relationships.
Not at all. Not at all. That's it. And that's actually, again, you asked me before, that was like the struggle, I guess, at the beginning, because I was so into that.
Yeah.
And there was a part of me that really needed to just go there again and again and again. And the journey's like all the way to now has been like how to integrate it. So my one concept that I practice for myself, I call the spiritual path. I spoke about spiritual arts and the material world. The spiritual path, like the middle way, is as much as possible. This is where I'm at. This is actually what I practice. You know, I do keep fit and, you know, do squats as much as I can and stuff, you know, but really like within myself, this is where I'm at, is practicing to remember that experience, like looking at the sofa, understanding that everything around me has this illusory veil-like reality to it, but also be fully in it and go and do the stuff, like chop the wood and carry the water, send an email, invite people to the retreat, you know, like spread the community, like arrange a podcast, you know, like that stuff, but not forget that, but not get lost by that and forget this, like both, the power of like this apply both.
Challenging
really challenging,
because what happens is you have one, again, extreme, go sit on a rock and start to teach this stuff, and be that, really be fully that, separation, that integration of everything and just seeing everything as you. And there's a lot of wisdom there that is applicable in the world, and people love to get that knowledge and to get that understanding of there's something real here, and it makes people a bit less suffering when they can feel what you've just described through someone else's experience, which is the guru, which is the sage, because they live that way. You know what I'm saying? But then the complete opposite is what we spoke about, is just the real disconnection, the numbness. What's for dinner? Like the checking out, and it's that middle path is going to be the hardest. But you've undertook it.
And the journey continues.